A website represents the owner's image, brand, and reputation to 30% of the world's population, if your code is valid. All web pages are comprised of semantic code, HTML, internet crawlers, and indexing robots used to discover content, text, images, audio, video, and real-time feeds, and cascading style sheets, CSS code, for client browsers to display served content. The World Wide Web Consortium invented the Internet in 1990 along with standard tools to validate code for the best server-client experience surfing the net. I conducted a random survey of source code from over 600 websites and discovered all web pages are serving some invalid code. The unknown impact of serving valid code can be measured by comparing website hits and stickiness before and after validation. W3C code standards and validation tools have improved over the last 20 years, and today source code can be validated in 42 languages. The source code for crowninternational.com was audited for compliance with the W3C standards using the validation tools, and we discovered a 27% error rate, consistent with the survey error rate. The audit process begins with the inspection of each URL to identify errors and warnings for correction by your web developers for validation. The audit process ends with a confirmation audit to confirm valid code. Today, code is far more complicated, with over 140 different versions of client browsers to display content. The unknown impact of browser testing can be measured by comparing website statistics before and after browser testing. The sitemap indicates 57 URLs. I tested 40 web pages for compliance, and the findings are submitted with the audit findings report for correction by your coders for validation. Each URL is audited and errors and warnings are disclosed for correction by your website developers. The audit validation process consists of 5 tests to discover source code errors and warnings for each web page. Observing web page statistics in aggregate converts data to information and provides valuable feedback to improve the performance and ROI. The audit findings are compared to a web page survey for validation facts to indicate the quality of your source code. All surveyed website home pages have on average a 27% error rate, and the impact can only be quantified after validation. If valid code improves discovery and stickiness of the website, all new code should require validation. Stickiness is the amount of time clients stay on a website. On average, 50% of the clients exit a web page in the first 30 seconds. Machines, robots, and index crawlers exit in 3 to 7 seconds. Machines exit if they cannot process the code. People exit if the content is not displayed in about 10 seconds. Serving valid code improves discovery and stickiness. Today, websites cost range from $500 to $5,000 per page depending on the functionality coded, plus approximately 20% maintenance fee to keep the content fresh. Many coders work as independent contractors, charging $100 to $500 per hour, and consider the job complete when your content is displayed on your browser. At the end of the day, perception is reality, and a website represents image, brand, and reputation, and the cost for validation is far less than the negative implications serving invalid code can have if discovered by peers.